They said this was an old sundown town here in Chamblee, Georgia. Interested to find, how you doing? And this is downtown Chamblee. I heard once upon a time this was a sundown city. Brothers couldn't stop here, so I'm stopping in here in Chamblee. I'm in downtown Chamblee, and I'm trying to find out what I can get from this place. They have a art studio here, flowers. So I'm trying to capture the essence of what's in downtown Chamblee. This is Chamblee Way right there, and then that's the city right there. So I want to see what's in this particular city called Chamblee, Georgia. This is Main Street or Peach Street Road here in Chamblee, Georgia. And I'm out for the day trying to capture what's in, I'm train hopping. So I want to see what's in Chamblee, Georgia. I heard it has some dark history. But like every place is Georgia down south, they have the dark history. So I'm trying to uncover the dark history of Chamblee, Georgia. I'm in downtown Chamblee. I'm not sure what's here, but I'm off of American Way and Chamblee Terminal Station there. And this big complex here must be the city hall. I'm not sure, but I'm in Chamblee today and people are rolling through the city, and this is a beautiful art right here. So I'm gonna walk across the street and capture this in my video to say I've been here in Chamblee, Georgia. That park that I should visit.
It's nice. It's nice.
It's a park? What's the name of the park?
I don't know the name of it. I'm in the hair on the side.
Okay, man. I'm standing in this front of this place called the Frosty Cab Roast here in Chamblee, Georgia, on my way to the City Hall to capture that and head back. I'm in search of a story today, and I'm looking for why Chamblee 568 address is so important. So I'm across the street, and I'm gonna go over to find out exactly what's significant about Chamblee, Georgia. I haven't got it yet, except that someone told me it was sundown town, meaning that brothers couldn't stop or sisters couldn't stop here in this particular city. I'm actually downtown Chamblee. It's called the City Hall, and today I'm in search of a story to find out what makes Chamblee so significant. It said it was Chamblee, Georgia. Welcome to Chamblee, Georgia. It was established in 1908. A city on the right track. Georgia, Chamblee, Georgia. So this is what Chamblee, Georgia depicting here in its historical perspective. So I want to get a perspective. So what's significant about Chamblee? You know anything about this place? You know anything about this place? No. Seems like most of the people here don't live in this particular city. Can't give you a story of what the place is about. So I'm gonna read what the plaque said here. This plaque said that Chamblee, Georgia, dedicated August 2006. This is a courthouse. Commemorate the 100th anniversary of the city incorporation. Mayor Eric Charleston Clarkson, and this city was founded in, it didn't say the year, but anyway, that's what this plaque here said about this particular place here called Chamblee, Georgia. And I'm trying to get as much as I can of this particular city. It's a hot day today, but I'm standing in front of the city of Chamblee, Georgia. And this is a marquee here of Chamblee, Georgia. Yeah, I'm standing right here on the insignia of Chamblee, Georgia. They said the city of on the right track, 1908. So this city is kind of like a young city after the Civil War, and they classified this city as being a sundowner city. So it's interesting to find out back in 1908, the people still had a bad behavior in Georgia towards Afrocentric people. Yeah, this is what the Low City looks like, Low City Hall, as you head in towards this particular area. Oh, it's called Chamblee Travel Guide, Community Buffet, House of Change. Share it. Chamblee supposed to be taking on a new demographic behavior from its past. So this is Chamblee, Georgia. I'm at today here, exploring on my, I call it my train hopping days, day out. Yeah, so I'm really capturing the essence of Chamblee, and I'm gonna take this time out and sit down here and see exactly what Chamblee is about here in Georgia before I get back on the train heading northbound towards West End. So this is Chamblee, Georgia. If you ever stop in Chamblee, this is a place of significance. It's called the Frosty Caboose. So it's an interesting little place. If you ever come to Chamblee, you need to put this in your composition because it's a significant part of Main Street, Chamblee here in Georgia. So this actually a depiction of Chamblee who came up by the railroad. It said the motto is on the right track, meaning they take on the symbol of the railroad here in Chamblee, Georgia. Not too often you get a chance to get on these track and see a train in it that you can put yourself in it. Today I'm going to just do that in Chamblee, Georgia. I'm actually sitting on the track itself here in Chambly, Georgia. And it's interesting because it said train (3289) here in Chambly, Georgia. And the sign at the station says Chambly. So I'm on this track here back in the 1800s, I guess early 1908. This city was being established here as a city here in Chambly, Georgia. So I'm on the track looking at it from this perspective and capturing this essence of some of the beauty of it. It's not too often you get a chance to stand in front of what we call a locomotive train here in Georgia. They always seem to be on the move. Today I'm getting an opportunity to stand next to a train called 3289, which comes through Chambly, Georgia. Look at it. I missed it. I'm standing in front of this historical sign here, Norfolk Southern, here in Chambly, Georgia. It's interesting because it's where the city came up on the railroad in the 1908 here in Chambly, Georgia. So I have to capture because here, this is actually the station in which people used to catch the train in this particular area. Across the street is Main Street, Chambly. It's a hot day today. You don't see too much Afrocentric in this city called Chambly. So it still, in a sense, have a different population, have the same population that it have back in the day. And I'm gonna take this picture in this particular area anyway. Chambly. Hot day today, but I'm gonna endure. This is what Main Street, Peach Street, Chambly Avenue look like these days. It's a thoroughfare that goes from here, small town, what's called Peach Street Road, runs through a place called Chambly, Georgia. And I'm out for the day trying to connect to find exactly how this place was established and what it was like back in the day. So no one so far was able to give me that perspective. So I'm gonna continue my quest to see if I can understand distinctively what this particular city was like and what it is now. I call this place Main Street, Chambly. It's called Main Street, Chambly. And I'm walking down the thoroughfare. Let's get an idea what it used to be like here and what kind of city is it today. I heard it was a sleep-in town. I mean, they call it Sundowner Town. And Sundowner Town means negative for Afrocentric people. So I don't know if it's like that today, but that's what I was told. It was actually called, go ahead, called it Sundowner Town here in Shamby, Georgia. Today is similar is trying to come back alive in this city, but anytime you had a city that had dark side, it's hard to actually restore its prominency because the stigma is still on it. So I'm gonna take a shot across the street showing that particular area. This is Shamby Art District, and I had some beautiful artwork right there that if you're an artist, you want to take a picture right in the smack of it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm an artist. I'm gonna go and take a picture right in the smack of that particular artwork there, and then come back and head down and see if I can find the park here in Shamby, Georgia. Yeah, so if you ever get a chance to come out and see this beautiful artwork here in Chambly, Georgia. Today I'm actually exploring small town Georgia, and this happened to be Chambly, in which I stop in here, stop in here and capture the essence of this particular small town Georgia. It's interesting. Here's my leader. So you from Chambly?
I was. I don't live up here no more.
Tell me about Chambly. I'm looking for the story behind this place. What is it? What was it like? Explain it to me. I couldn't find no one to tell me what was Chambly, Georgia
Back
like.
in the day, it used to be. It wasn't the biggest. Like it wasn't the best area too. And then people like started to move up this way and start to invest in it. So now it's super cultural.
Okay.
Like this is probably the area that I found some of the most diverse cultures up here, because you got Buford Highway just on the other side.
Okay.
And that's literally international road. Any
Okay.
culture, any food, Nigerian, Cantonese, Filipino, everything is up and down that entire road. It's just it's a good mix, and this is a more liberal area. Yeah, it's a good.
Someone told me, I run into a young. She said this was a Sundowner town.
It used to be.
You know what a Sundowner mean? That
where everybody kicks up at night, and during the daytime it's not much, and at night everybody kicks up and does a whole lot more.
No, they said what it was. Sundowner mean for Afrocentric is that when the sun go down, Afrocentric couldn't come through the city. That's what it called.
Been that way back in the day.
Like it was established in 1908.
Well, anywhere in Georgia back in 1908 was that way.
Okay, but
this was it used to be. So this used to be. You had a predominantly lot of white people here, and they didn't have a whole lot of money.
Okay, so it's a rural town. It was
so even poor whites were still better.
So it was a rural town.
Yes.
It was rural town.
And then they bought up all this stuff, and then you brought things like the train system came here through here, and all these other businesses. It became an industrial row. So then all the income started to come up here, and then it did better.
I got it. You see that? You see that mirror there?
They just put that there. Like
I want to capture you guys on it right there. Okay? Yeah, right there. And where you guys coming from?
We just went to Blue Top.
No, what city?
Oh, I used to live up here for about 4 years. I live in South Portland now.
Oh, South. That's a new city.
Yeah, it's a brand new city of its own.
Okay, so you enjoy that, right?
Yep.
Okay, man. All right. Thanks, man.
Yep.
You're the first person give me a little synopsis of
you know, we do it for ourselves.
What I do, I got a little piece called Small Town Georgia, right?
Yeah.
And I go through them to find out what it was like.
The history of them all.
Yeah,
There's a lot of it, but yeah.
Yeah, okay, man, thanks.
Have a great one.
Okay. This is Marta Station over here. Yeah, that's Marta Station. This is Marta Station. This is where you come in through here in Chambly. And I'm getting ready to walk down there, see if I run into a park down the street. But this is what the street look like right here in Chambly, Georgia. This is Chambly train station here in the midst. This is where my story ends here in Chambly bus station, and from here I'm headed down to we call it West End before I go into 5 Points in Atlanta. But anyway, this is where my Chambly, Georgia story ends. I'm getting ready to get on the bus, so I'm gonna put away my camera and everything else and head back down to Georgia, 5 Point. Okay. I call this place the Wall of Honor. I call this place here the Wall of Honor, and I happen to be in West End of Georgia. It has Andium Henderson, Johnny Spike Rogers, Clarita Wilson, and I don't know who these people are, but they have something to do with a Wall of Honor here in this particular area that symbolizing Afrocentric people on this wall here in a place called West End. And I'm not sure what the people being martyrized here on this side of the city, but this is West End. I saw a familiar face called Marcus Garvey, Haile Selassie. The highest human act is inspired. And so this is West End here, being martyrized here of the people in this particular city. And I happen to be down here today, capturing the essence of it. Here in West End. This is the only thing that I saw in this city is this significant mirror here in the wall. Now, I don't know what else is here, but I'm gonna find out what else is here in this city. On this corner is Goodness, Good Dress Gang right there. And I don't know, but you gotta come here and be part of this beautiful symbol here in the wall here in West End. You can't get enough of what you see here. You gotta take pictures of it because it's so fabulous here in West End. Georgia.
Listen, let me tell you something like that, because you know.
How you doing? What is the story about those mirror on the wall?
Well, they came a few years ago.
Okay.
When she built without us, she kind of, that's her. You know, she.
Who's she? Who's she?
The owner.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in search of a story.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
Your
because-
microphone, are you recording now?
Yeah. I'm in search of a story because I'm going through small town America, right?
Okay.
And this happened to be Georgia, right? And I was impressed when I got out of the train. Everything seems to be dismal, right? And I kept walking. And all of a sudden I ran into this beautiful mirror on the wall, right? But I saw a name on it, but I don't know what is significant.
Well, you know, you're in the historic West End.
Yeah.
This is a prominent Black empowered community that has been established for like 50 plus years in the West End, started by some Rastafarians. And so that's what her husband was, and they've invested throughout this whole block. You'll see vegan restaurants, Black-owned businesses. We're both Black-owned business owners ourselves.
Okay.
And, you know, it's a beautiful thing.
That's what inspired me. That's what inspired me. Really, that's what inspired me to engage people in a small town, especially Virgin Island,
Okay.
and especially Afrocentric, right?
Yeah.
Because there's a story behind all of that, right? What was
Do
happening?
you live in the area?
I transplanted to a little place called Powder Spring,
Oh, you live, okay.
a small little town, and the reason why I transplanted that from the Virgin Island because it has this small town flavor.
Yeah.
And from there, if I want to engage in a story, I can train hop. I don't have to use my car, right? So what I do, I train hop. But I did it in car before to get the driving
How
atmosphere.
long you
Right?
been here?
I've been here about 5 years.
5 years.
But I go back and forth
Okay.
to St. Thomas, right? And one thing unique about St. Thomas, right? Like June and July right now, if you want to see some of the most beautiful Afrocentric ladies and ladies, guess what? They come down to cruise.
Yeah.
And they come down to some of the most beautiful beaches that we have. I mean, we call Cookie Point, take them to Cookie Point, Megan's Bay. And when you see that, when I see that as a photographer, I'm elated.
Yeah.
Because before, when I was coming up back in my century, it was not that way, right?
Right.
It was not that way. It was a different flavor. But to see them now, that I'm excited. So that's what this. So somebody says a mosque here. There's a mosque here. Is there a mosque here?
Huh?
A mosque.
Yeah, there's mosques around. I think they're more so like in Gwinnett County. I've seen these.
You have Atlanta Mosque, that's in Decatur. You have a mosque right here by the West End Park.
Yeah.
Across from there's a mosque.
Yeah.
It's not all over. It's not
What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm moving through.
You're walking through? So we have an event, like she was saying, as far as the vegan restaurants that's along the strip. There's a famous one that's called Cecili's Raw Reality.
Okay.
So right next door to it is Axum Culture. You'll see the tents. We're doing a New Moon Social tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Okay.
And so we got
6 p.m. I'm gonna come down for that.
Come down for that. What's your name?
I'm Leon Valak.
Yeah, bring your camera. What's
Yeah.
your name?
Leon Valak.
Leon?
I have my YouTube. Leon Valak.
Leon
Valak. My name is synonymous to the Virgin Islands. Valak. Lak.
Oh, Leon?
Valack.
Okay, so say
In the Virgin Islands, we say
Leon
Valak.
Valak.
In Ireland, we say Valak. In America, we say Valak. So that we slow down.
Slow down. Yeah.
You understand? So
Well, you know we like it nice and easy.
yeah, that's why I slow it down. That's why I slow it down. You know what I'm saying? So you can actually, and I've been all over the world myself. You know, I was a Navy guy.
Like you have some things that you can impart on us.
Yeah,
We would love to hear more about it tomorrow.
Okay.
So definitely come by. And
All right, you don't. And Georgia. This city is being rejuvenated. It's now being transformed into a newer city here called West End. And I'm gonna walk down further down, see if I can see anything of significance in this city before I hit that train. Because I came out to capture the essence of West End, and I got some beautiful mirror on the wall there. All right, West End. West End, Georgia. Place is coming alive here as you see it as we speak. I'm listening. What was West End like for you growing up? Tell me, talk to me. I'm from the Virgin Islands. I just want to hear your story.
I mean, they will be shopping at the mall.
You have a mall here?
Mall right here.
All they said was a mall, and the heyday was the 80s.
Yeah.
What was the name of the mall?
West End Mall.
West End Mall. So what caused it to decline? Why did it close?
I don't know. They say Little Baby bought it. A rapper posted about it.
Who?
A rapper.
A rapper? Oh, okay. Anyway, a rapper closed the mall. Okay, all right, thanks. What's the name of the rapper? Four Bag. Okay, he bought this mall, but he didn't do nothing with it. And that's why the mall itself is dead today, because some guy who's a rapper purchased this mall and he didn't do nothing with it. I was told this was a West End Mall, and some rapper purchased this mall and he didn't do anything with it. So now it's trying to come alive. Mirror on the wall. Stop violence here in West End. They're known for mirrors on the wall, and this is a beautiful one here. Historically black cities here in West End. Something like this here is in Waukegan, Illinois. Day. What? This mall was one of the heyday. You see those people on the wall. Who are they?
Well,
talk to me.
I think that's supposed to be.
I'm listening.
That's supposed to be right there. Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
And that's Andre Dickens right there. I don't know the rest of them.
Okay, got you. All right, man. That's interesting. This is Malcolm X and Martin Luther King on the wall here, present day. Yoga Cafe, and a developer, and this Andrew Dickerson, the new mayor of Atlanta, right here, being depicted here in this picture here, and all the other people who came after him here in Georgia. West End, west side, east side. The mall used to be here, and now is the end of the city, West End, right here. West End. West End, Georgia. Hub here in West End, major connecting hub. This is known for Senator Vincent D. Ford. This area is known for him. And as a train passed by over here. My story ends right here. My story ends right here as I'm getting ready to head out to this beautiful place called West End with all this mirror on the wall. And it's historical Afrocentric black community and you can't help but walk through it and capture the essence of it. It's one of those cities that's been ran down and trying to rejuvenate itself because the people who originally had the property, they passed it on to Afrocentric offspring, didn't pay the tax and they let the place run down. So now those particular property is being auctioned off and other people coming in and purchasing it and trying to rejuvenate the place. Whoever have the money and make it into something attractive. It was attractive, but like I said, people let it run down, and now it's have to be rejuvenated here in West End, Georgia. Yeah. I'm hopping today. I'm coming from West.
Station 989 to the next station. Doors open on your left in the direction of the shop.
West End. We're just put it on the ground, looks like now, nowadays, under construction, not the heyday used to be. Something went wrong. Maybe someone purchased it. The circle go underneath the ground? Huh? Circle go under the ground? Hey, closed. Yeah, but it can't go there anymore. All the stuff is closed down. So everything has changed. Okay. All the heyday of Atlanta downtown is gone. It's coming back, right? It's coming back? Okay. Atlanta underground is not what it seems like anymore. It's kind of like this more. It seems like it has a setback in time. And something happened, I don't know what happened. Maybe the whole city gets transformed over and a lot of things going on. So we'll see what's happening. Atlanta looks like right now. Yeah, back in the days, big place. Yeah, back in the day, this bit of place, but something went wrong. I don't know what went wrong, but it seems like it's no longer a place. Just that's of Atlanta. I stayed in this hotel here back in the day. Somebody's rejuvenated right now, but this is what it looks like now. Downtown Atlanta on the underground. What it looks like now. Underground Atlanta. No longer has its heyday. It's long gone. Back in the day, we have a lot of Georgia students across there. Now I'm just crossing. Okay. Maybe it doesn't exist anymore. Anyway, that's downtown. World Cup. Remember this would be a place to be when you come to Atlanta, you come underground. Nowadays it's lost its flavor. It has lost its flavor. now it's coming back into another type setting. So this one looks like 2026 Atlanta Underground. Underground here in Atlanta. It was back in the day, this was a fabulous place to come to. It's one of those heydays where you come through and you know those activities because you go underneath the ground, shout, entertainment, and all this stuff is taking place. Today is under reconstruction. It doesn't have the flow of people that should flow through it. It seems like it's kind of back up. Bring it back to prominence. Flowers and I like the layout. I so cool and really reflective of what it used to be. So I guess I gotta sit here and see if I can actually reminisce. Yeah, this beautiful place called the Underground. Back in the day, coming down with hustling and hustling. Nice shiny day today, but we have some beautiful ladies coming through Underground. They're part of this whole landscape. Can't help but shoot it. It's the prettiest thing I've seen so far in Atlanta. Right here. That's the prettiest thing I've seen here in Atlanta. Right here, so. Prettiest ladies. That's my shot, bro. Yeah, this is what it still looks like. So I'm going to capture it as part of the transformation of it. So I want to see what it looks like. Downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Shot the bar. The sprinkler might on, but once I got down, shots like Underground Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. That's what it looks like there. Stores are open. But I gotta bring out. You can see the show from there. It's going up there too. So. Go ahead. So, Sam, go ahead, man. What do you think about Atlanta?
Oh, it's beautiful.
What's beautiful about it, man?
What's beautiful about Atlanta?
Yeah.
It's home.
It's home.
It's home.
All right, homie. All right. Okay. Yeah, of the place that I used to call underground.
Yeah.
So I'm reminiscing.
Right.
Home to Georgia. And back in the day, this used to be the place, man. You come here, you come into this city, and this used to be the place. You come in and you hang out and you watch the babes from Georgia State come down through here. And it used to be fabulous. Coming back with prominency, too much summer construction.
All right, OG, take your time.
But it's coming back. Okay, man. It's coming back. I like that. I like that. I like to see it coming back to its prominency here in Georgia. So I miss it. This is how it used to be. So, you want to find a place to come and see, man. Look at it. Still a fine place. I love my back to prominency. I love it. There's before we involved in no final days coming from Georgia State. So they reconstructed, and so in the next 2 months, something like that, we'll be able to go on and this is the last, this is the only part of Georgia that wasn't actually burned by storm. It was burned, but this part here, the people went underground. And this will remain of the destruction of our night come, how beautiful the street can be with the lights there in this tech school. You can feel a little bit of breeze now, but getting ready to head up from this place called Underground, Georgia. On my train ride, I went to Doraville, I went to Chamblee, and then I went to West End. I bypassed East End and College Park because I've seen those places already. So now I'm taking the train and heading back to Powder Springs, Georgia. Member of Captain Tuka, United States Marine Corps, killed in action the 20th of July, 1967, Republic of Vietnam, while on patrol there, Camzon, Vietnam, after serving 14 months in combat. Recipient of 2 Purple Heart, Captain Suter amplified the highest tradition of the United States Marine Corps. Born November 20 and 1945 at Atlanta, Georgia. Christ the King School, 1959, North Fulton High School, Georgia State. So this particular building is actually set up in honor of Captain Richard Suter, Georgia. Georgia. Okay. We don't park here. Sculpture. I'm not sure what it's saying, but see if I can read the black right there. Let's see what it said. It said, the Phoenix is into the city of Atlanta by the First National Bank of Atlanta in 1981. Sculpture, Francisco Soman. The Phoenix sculpture here in Atlanta, Georgia. So it's nice to know that you can come out and see it. And I've seen it. It's a Shamble, Shamby City Hall here in Georgia. This is an interesting building, but this is the heart of the city itself, right here, called City Hall. What city?
Oh, I used to live up here for about 4 years. I live in South Fulton now.
Oh, South. That's a new city.
Yeah, it's a brand new city of its own.
Okay, so you enjoy that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, man. I'm from the opposite end of downtown Chambly, looking for the park that it says here, and I'm trying to find it, but well, this is what it looks like now. Downtown Chambly. What's that?
West End, it's like historic.
Historical?
Yeah, it's historical. It's like for black.
In reference to what?
Like black history, black people.
Okay. So who are some of the characters on this wall?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like different people, different black people.
Who are trailblazers?
Yeah.
In East and West End?
Yeah.
So if you were tell me something that's significant about West End, what would it be? I'm listening.
Being black.
Being black, but what did black contribute to West End?
I guess.
How did it contribute to make it a popular place? I'm listening.
I'm guessing.
I'm listening as you're talking to me.
Well, I was thinking.
Go ahead.
I'm guessing it's just.
Yeah.
It's the movement. I guess a lot of things. I know Ebenezer Church is right there.
Ebenezer Church?
Yeah, it's a lot of black movements going.
So that's where Martin Luther King. Where's Ebenezer Church?
I know Martin Luther King was down here. I think somewhere downtown for Auburn Avenue was his house.
Okay.
And stuff like that. He, preached at Ebenezer Church and everything. So it's like a, historic neighborhood. It's being gentrified currently, but
Every place in American cities is being gentrified.
Yeah.
You know why?
No.
Here's why.
Well, why?
Here's why. Okay.
Why?
The African on the property that their great-great-grandfather got, and someone who was here before them, right? The ethnicity, they was waiting in there, and we call it in the limelight, waiting for the opportunity, right? And they got together and they said, "Here's how we're gonna get it back, right? We're gonna